The Battle of Moscow, a pivotal moment during World War II, unfolded in 1941 on the Eastern Front. As German forces approached the Soviet capital, Moscow, in Operation Barbarossa, they encountered determined resistance from the Red Army. The battle marked a critical juncture in the conflict, shaping the course of events on the Eastern Front. Operation Barbarossa, launched by Nazi Germany in June 1941, aimed to eliminate the Soviet Union and secure the Eastern Front. In the initial months, German forces, under the command of Field Marshal Wilhelm von Lieb, advanced rapidly, capturing vast territories and encircling Soviet armies. By September, the Germans stood on the outskirts of Moscow, bringing the war perilously close to the heart of the Soviet Union. As German forces approached Moscow, the Soviet Union, under immense pressure, faced the challenge of defending its capital. Stalin ordered a scorched-earth policy to deny resources to the advancing Germans. The Red Army, initially caught off guard, engaged in fierce battles to protect Moscow, but the Germans made significant strides, bringing them within striking distance of the city. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Soviet leader Joseph Stalin appointed Marshal Georgy Zhukov to command the defense of Moscow. Zhukov, a skilled strategist, began organizing a massive counterattack to halt the German advance and push them back. In late 1941, Zhukov initiated the Soviet counterattack in the Battle of Moscow. Coordinated and large-scale, the offensive aimed to encircle and expel the German forces from the vicinity of Moscow. The Red Army, with newfound determination, launched a relentless assault against the German lines, catching them off guard. The timing of the Soviet counterattack played a crucial role. As winter set in, the harsh conditions became an additional adversary for the German forces. Unprepared for the severe Russian winter, German equipment faltered, and soldiers faced extreme hardships. The weather contributed to the Soviet advantage, turning the tide in favor of the Red Army. As the Battle of Moscow intensified, both sides engaged in fierce urban warfare. The streets of Moscow became battlegrounds, with Soviet forces defending every inch of their capital. The Germans faced stiff resistance, with Zhukov's strategic brilliance evident in the urban warfare tactics employed by the Red Army. The Soviet counteroffensive gradually gained momentum, pushing the German forces back from Moscow's outskirts. Zhukov's strategic brilliance and the determination of the Red Army soldiers played a decisive role in turning the tide of the battle. The Germans, now on the defensive, struggled to maintain their earlier momentum. The Battle of Moscow concluded in early 1942 with a Soviet victory. The successful defense of Moscow had profound strategic implications for the Eastern Front. It marked the first major defeat for the German army in World War II and shattered the myth of their invincibility. The outcome significantly boosted Soviet morale and set the stage for the long and challenging conflict that lay ahead. The Battle of Moscow's legacy extended beyond its immediate impact. It served as a turning point in the Eastern Front, influencing subsequent military strategies and shaping the narrative of the war. The resilience of the Soviet Union in the face of adversity during the battle became a symbol of resistance against the German onslaught, inspiring further determination among Allied forces. Subscribe to my channel if you like these historical videos and click on the top left box for the story of endurance amidst desolation, the Siege of Leningrad. Thanks for watching.